2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Kelly Classic is set to kick off. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, as always, in the booth. Pleasure of being here at Echo Park Golf Club. Rich, what are these players facing as they step up to this first tee?
Well, it's a really cool opening tee shot with the city views in the background. However, don't get lulled to sleep because you got to hit a good tee shot to avoid all four bunkers that dot this fairway, both right and left. Second shot slightly uphill to, again, a green that's well protected by bunkers both right and left. An opening par here is a fantastic score.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Downwind on this shot.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's just inside the range. All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more. The tempo there was exquisite.
Second shot on the second. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Such soft hands.
A birdie putt awaits at -2, going along nicely today. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one's headed towards the rough. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Tried to draw that one in there, Luke, just missed the mark.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. Time now for the fourth shot. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
That's a good save in the end for a bogey.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the fourth hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see two massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
That's some good golf right there. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, that should find the bunker. Is that what they had in mind?
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And here we are with their fourth. 5 strokes behind our leader. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. You see that one just drip back on the flag? It's heading to the bunker for sure. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Well played, mate. Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That's inside the range, and with it, he moves to 1 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 7th. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. And here we are with the third shot.
has the wind coming right into his face.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently 1 under for the day. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Going with the hybrid. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Now look how they attacked this one.
Now 7 shots behind after that. Time to face a par 4 now. That's heading into the rough, I think. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
A couple under at this stage. Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. And a par putt awaits him. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, let's get stuck into the 10th hole, shall we? That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Second shot here on the 10th hole. That should find the sand. Getting ready to play their third. Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
This is their look at birdie.
Ooh, right by the hole. Big putt for par coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently a couple under for the round. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards. All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. What a putt, started this perfectly.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 3 under. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt is of 9 feet.
Trying to save par here.
Good stroke. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
This shot here from about 240 yards.
Wind coming right at him.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
And coming up well short.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Lovely touch. Well played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Ah, yes, the gentle fade, the buttercut, if you will. That's really not what we were looking for.
Henny, how's that ball line? It's tough to see from here.
Nah, this is so good. The bunker isn't even a trap.
Look like this one's heading to the beach. This would be a great up and down. Playing their 4th shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Putting for a bogey. Currently 2 under for the event. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Nicely done.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
The wind's starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Gotta try and save the par here.
And the putt drops, now 2 under, heading down the stretch. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. And choosing the 8-iron here. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, well holed.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. And a chance for a spot in the top 20 on the leaderboard. Okay, steady now. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. A par putt awaits. And now at 3 under overall. And now striding to the final tee of this round. No, that's not the shot they wanted. All this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
This one's bunker bound. Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. Sitting at -3. And this putt for a final score of 69.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
And that'll bring an end to today's proceedings. Well, Rich, I think it's fair to say that this player struggled with their game this week.
Tough tournament all around for this player. Better days ahead for them, I'm sure.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.